Okay, I got four things that I got to talk about quickly, and because that's five. Okay, the fifth one is I can't have background music on my video because YouTube will block my video, so you can't have background music. I've already talked about this. Copyright needs to be abolished. Patents need to be abolished. And the reason is your brain didn't come up with these ideas. Your brain, at best, works as a receiver for the source fields that hold all these ideas. So don't take any credit for anything that you do because you aren't even your body. You are a mental personality associated with the body. And your mental thing connects to idea fields. So, and you don't own the idea fields, and technically you don't even own the body. So what you really need to be is very humble, because you should be humble and kind, because none of this stuff that you have been saying, Mr. Ego, is yours. And so copyrights and patents that now are mostly owned by soulless corporations. Our world is a nightmare because of the way that we've gone with laws. So law basically has got to be totally rewritten, and I don't want to get into that other than the fact that everything has to do, it's laws for egos, and we have to let go of our egos because our egos are phony baloney. They're seagull egos, basically going, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, and it's not. But, okay, the next item I've got here is, on this smartphone, this is an Android phone that I'm using, LG. It doesn't seem to matter because I've also got one from Samsung that does the same problem. Is when I make these videos, when I'm done with them, I have to make more room on my memory stick, or the built-in memory, either one. This phone, the memory stick doesn't work anymore. I mean, it's there, but I can't access it anymore, and I haven't been able to find an app that will fix this phone. It just one day it just stopped, and I couldn't record. I couldn't record onto the memory stick. So that's another issue. Can't be fixed. And on this phone, if I want to delete one of these videos, because once it's been uploaded, there's no need to keep it. It takes forever to delete. Now, years ago, I did technical support for a software product. It was a software product that was based upon some Microsoft software, Microsoft database. And to make a long story short, if you've decided that the file you don't want it anymore, all the computer has to do is go and find the file name. It finds the file name, and then it marks the file, I don't want it anymore. It's basically delete file. It just changes the name. That's all you do is you just change the name. How long does it take to change the name on this smartphone? It's instantaneous. So that's all you're doing. You're just marking this huge file of data. I don't want it anymore. That's all. Instantaneous. So something has gone wrong with Android software, because instead of them just marking the file as you can reuse all this memory for something else, they got something going on that takes forever when you want to mark the file deleted. So there's some problem with their software, and I don't know how you get a hold of anyone at Android to say, you dummies, what the hell is wrong with the way that you delete files? And I've used different apps, different file management apps. It's always the same. It takes forever to delete. And it's just, it's so simple. There's something really screwed up with Android. They need to do a major overhaul to figure out why it takes so long to delete something that you should just mark it. You just mark it, done. And then all that memory that's associated with the file is free to use again. You just overwrite that file as much as you need with the new. That's the way it worked in the olden days. Whatever they're doing now is stupid. Okay, next thing I want to complain about, automobiles, the styling. The styling of automobiles is unbelievably boring. The last time we had interesting cars was probably the late 1960s. So everything from the beginning, from the Model T, the Model A Fords, were very pretty. The cars in the 1920s and 1930s were amazingly sexy cars. Just amazing. If you look at the new Downton Abbey movie, they sometimes show these cars and you go, wow, I sure like that car. And then, all the cars through till the late 1960s were really interesting, but not anymore. They're all cookie cutter and they never change. The last one I complain about is the speed of Instagram. Uploading takes forever. YouTube I can upload pretty quick, but the same file I get up on YouTube in 15 minutes. A day later, 2 days later, it's still trying to upload onto Instagram. What is wrong with Instagram? I don't know, but it's Instagram. It's not my internet connection because I can upload to YouTube fast. Best looking car that I've seen recently. I saw a restored 1960 Chevy pickup. It was in black with beautiful chrome. I would much rather have a 1960 Chevy pickup than a modern day one. These cars, modern day cars, all the SUVs in town all look the same. They all look the same, and they haven't changed the look for so long. It doesn't matter what the manufacturer is, they all look the same. The cars all look the same. Why? They have no style anymore. They've looked this way for so long. The pickup trucks, they never change the look of the truck. It's the same truck. They never change it. It's more than 10 years. The same truck year after. Oh, it's a brand new truck. It looks the same. They didn't change anything, nothing. What's wrong with these car companies? They charge a fortune and they've got no style, no flair, no pizzazz.